This team just comes out and competes each and every night. And one of the things we talked about at our pregame today was that the reason we're having success is our veteran players are stepping up and our freshmen are stepping up. And the point being made was it's not a individual that has to carry us. And so when we talk about our veteran players, tonight Marta, Bailey played tremendously. I thought Taylor Rusk was big again tonight. And then you looked at the freshmen, and Quinn really stepped up. I thought there wasn't a bigger play. I think it was an 8-point ball game, and Quinn drives right and hits a tough runner to just give us some confidence. And Teresa gave us a lift off the bench. And when you take a look at that bench, to have 19 points out of our bench, I think that's the difference. And so, you know, this is something that I can keep talking about collectively to them, that we're more than one or two people, and yet we need those one or two people to step up, but we need everybody to contribute, and I think that's what tonight's win was all about.
You had a couple of pretty good teams you played earlier and had a little trouble with. To come back against this team, which has shown it's got a pretty good track record this year?
Yeah, this was a very good team. South Dakota State's been good for years. You know, and they do a good job. They put a lot of pressure on you. No lead is ever safe. I thought we had 2 transitions where we made threes that gave us a little bit of cushion, but you knew they were going to make their run back at you, and that's what good teams do, and they did. And then I thought we handled our composure really well in the last minute. One of the things we talked about was everybody out here, can you make 2 free throws for me? And every kid to a person said yes. Now we go 7 of 8, but that was the difference in the ball game. The confidence to be able to step up and make free throws in the last minute. And I knew then we knew how we could play defensively, take away the 3. That's fine. We're going to let them get 2, and then we're going to match it right back up with 2 free throws, and we were able to accomplish that.
Was there any emphasis at halftime? I mean, you know, the last couple games you've had big leads and kind of gave it up in the third quarter. Was there any emphasis at halftime?
Yeah, definitely. One of the things we do is as our coaches meet at halftime, the players write 4 goals up on the board. Then I come in and talk about what I need to talk about. The players have already usually have everything on the board that we want, so we're on the same page. And the biggest thing on there was compete in the third quarter. I thought we did that. It was a push. And when you take a look at it, we scored 23, they scored 21, and I thought we really came out in the third quarter and established ourselves.
Joe, you talked about earlier this week about their size on the guard line, and you came out and really dominated them on the glass. How big a part of that game was that?
You know, you take a look at the numbers, and they shoot 48% from the field. We shoot 43%. And we shoot 40% from 3. And at halftime, it was 10-2. We had 10 offensive rebounds. They had 2. Those extra possessions, and that's what we talked about even in our defeats. We need extra possessions. Don't turn the ball over, get an offensive rebound. We only turned the ball over 8 times tonight, and I thought they really increased the pressure in the last 5 minutes of the basketball game. So I was really happy with the way we look at it. And then when you take a look at second chance points, we had 21 second chance points, and that really tells me what a good job we did rebounding wise. But I thought one of the matchups we had to make a difference with, we didn't have Clara on their point guard. Miller's a 6-foot point guard, player of the year in the Summit, very talented, and we had to go with bigger size. And so all of a sudden we started out with the freshman Carla. We even brought Quinn, another freshman, in just to get better size on her and just try to slow her down because you can't stop them.
Quinn said she was happy that you chose her to be part of that guard line on her. I guess what makes her and Carla being so effective at that?
The biggest thing is they enjoy the game, and they really enjoy the challenge that's placed before them. And that's something we've done right from the start. As soon as we knew that we had 3 freshmen in the top 7 rotation, we had to challenge them. And we challenge them every day in practice and demand a great deal, and they deliver. And I think that shows the confidence. If you're a competitor, you want that matchup. And even when we know that you're not going to be able to stop anyone, but we just have to be able to make it as difficult as possible. And I thought both of them did it. And then I was really happy tonight with the play of Slajana. Slajana has not practiced for 4 months. We got her back 3 days ago, and we thought we'd give her a try tonight. We knew we had to limit her minutes. She came in and really did a good job, and that's a real positive for this team moving forward.
Coming off a win like that, long break now before your next game? Good, bad, indifferent?
Yeah, it's indifferent for this group. We had 10 days off, I think, between our last game and this one. They focused on their finals. I think it gives them a chance to get away from the game. One of the things we talk about is you have to do something over the break. And there's no doubt, you'd like to, when you're winning, you'd like to play every 4 days. But what I do know is we just have to keep getting better, and we'll get them back in the gym. We'll step up the pace again on them, and I think they'll come back a little happier.
Give them some time to go home for the holidays?
Yeah, we do. We're going to be off for a week, and that gives everybody an opportunity to just unwind a bit because they've been through finals. That was a stressful time for them. Practice is stressful, and the other thing that ends up happening is for our freshmen, for them playing as many minutes as they're playing, we've been going since September. And this is a long year for them, so I think the time's going to be really welcome. Doesn't get easy, though. We open up with the two teams that have been picked first and second in the Mountain West Conference, in Boise State and UNLV. But as we tell them, you just keep competing, keep making the right decisions, and the results will take care of themselves. And I think that's what it showed tonight is I think our young players play better, just knowing that are they making the right play, not what the result is. And as long as they can stay relaxed, and then you have the leadership of Marta and Bailey. I mean, Bailey gets a double-double tonight, and I thought she was very aggressive and hits her first career 3, and I thought that was really important for Bailey.
Marta was talking about, you know, they get to go home for Christmas. With as many foreign players as you have on the team, do you have anything special in store to keep them from getting too bored?
What they're doing, our international players stay here, and they get together. They'll have Christmas together. We do some things with them. The facility's also available. And so I have a great strength staff with Mike Cotterman. He'll have them in the weight room. And so the players that are here still have that opportunity to continue just to work out. They're just getting a little time away from Coach.
Joe, if I'd asked you, or I told you on November 1st that you'd be 7-2 at this point, would you have taken that?
I'd have taken it in a heartbeat, and especially if you'd added that 3 freshmen are in your top 7. And when I take a look tonight, Quinn gets 27 minutes, Carla gets 25, and I thought Teresa gave us really important minutes. And then the leadership of this senior group, they like to compete. They like being around each other, and that's a real positive. I've always said you need talent, but you better have good team chemistry, and I think we have both right now.